So we are live and going. I just need to make sure that the game audio is going to come through the stream here. Yep. All right. Game audio is coming through. Talk. You are not coming through. So give me a second here. Now go ahead and talk.
This is Slug with FGC, giving a
Perfect.
test 1-2, test 1-2.
Perfect. All right. This is exciting.
Yeah, it is, baby. Yeah, it is.
I even turned the lights out in the apartment and
Good,
closed the blinds for
good,
you.
good. Very good. I'm excited. Welcome to Creepuinox. Are we live? People are listening. People are
You're
going to be
alive.
watching. Welcome to the FGC podcast.
I'm so excited that this is happening.
This is the Spring Creepuinox. I've played so many games for Turk. I've done so much for Turk. He's done a lot for me. Don't get it twisted. But finally, to pay it back, we're going to be playing Phasmophobia. This is a fantastic computer game, also for VR if you have a VR headset, where you play as ghost investigators going into different haunted situations. You have to gather clues inside the home to figure out what type of ghost it is so your removal team can come in and take care of it later. Turk, while we're in this safe space, I just want to give you a run through with the controls. You walk around with ASWD like normal,
Yeah.
but you'll notice that you kind of just limp around, and if you hold in your run button, which I think for you is shift, you go just a little bit faster.
Yeah, okay.
Like, so that's that. And now when we get into our battle truck, our little station, that's when I'll go over the other controls for you. So let me get it set. Since I'm a little bit more experienced than you, I will bring along a couple extra tools to keep us safer and to make it a little bit more fun. I won't make you play with the bare necessities.
Appreciated.
I'm not bringing you any sanity book or sanity pills.
Okay.
I'm Right now I'm going to the store, so I'm buying some extra stuff for us.
All right.
I have $1,800. I'll buy you a strong flashlight. We don't need candles; those are for babies.
How do you pick stuff up?
E, I believe, is the pickup button in the use. So you can walk around and practice picking up the basketball and some paint cans right now.
How do you use?
Use is the F key and the G key. I think G puts down. You use it with your left click, and then the F click is your secondary use. Are you actually spraying?
Huh?
Are you actually spraying the spray can?
No, I'm playing basketball.
Oh, okay, because it sounds like you were using a spray can, and I never thought to actually try to use the spray can. We just stack them up for fun and throw them at each other. Buy a couple,
You son of a bitch.
flashlights.
Oh no.
Got some thermometers. Buy a couple of these writing books.
Oh, you have to make a basket.
It's hard. It's not easy making baskets. Need some smudge sticks. Where are those at? There we go. Buy you some smudge sticks.
Bullshit.
Not having luck?
Paul definitely hit me in the face. You're right, Hot Sauce Guide. Got one. Though it didn't actually go
Yeah,
through the
baby.
hoop.
You made it. You made it. EMF, we don't need that. Okay, we'll start with the camera. So we start with that. Cool. Start with that so I don't have to bring that. Don't have to bring this. All right, now let's find us a job. Let's not take you to a prison first. We'll go to a nice street house. And we'll go amateur. We're going to start at the very base for you, okay?
Yep.
Now you can go over to the board, click it, and ready up whenever you're ready to go.
Need to get the 3 baskets.
Oh, I get you. Dude, work the nerves out. Play basketball first. I understand. Ready up. All right. And now we're loading in. Sometimes it takes a minute. Take deep breaths. Where's Gabtron? Is she ready to scare you? Is she hiding under the bed?
She's in the other room. Okay, so we're in a truck. That's neat.
See, I always load slow. I always load slow. So you're already in the truck. I'm still at 90%.
That shit internet you got, bud.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Too bad it doesn't like save me. Like when your internet was crazy and none of the bosses in Terraria were able to touch you.
Yeah.
I wish that happened here, but it doesn't.
3 keepers disappear. Strange house. Nightmare in a forest.
Oh yeah, reading some of those things. So the board probably isn't lit up yet because I'm still not in. I'm coming in now. Any day now. I usually get stuck at 99%. Me getting stuck at 90 is a little different. Here it comes.
There you are.
Yes.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to press the
So welcome to the truck. This is home base. This is the only place where we're safe.
This is going to be a tough one. We
Okay.
had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
So these are optional objectives to get more money. The first objective is always the same. Discover what type of ghost it is successfully. We'll get that bonus when we leave if we're right. To get some extra, we can get a ghost to walk through salt. We can detect a ghost with a motion sensor and find evidence with an EMF reader. This little blurb is nice. So this ghost's name is Mary Anderson, and this ghost seems to only respond to people who are alone, which means if we're going to get any activity, we're going to have to split up when we're in there and not be with each other.
Great.
Don't worry, there's some that attack you no matter what and come after you. So then that's sometimes scarier, but also easier at the same time. Right now, we're safe in here. The time hasn't started. There's time on the wall above the computer here. When that reaches 0, because that's 5 minutes, then the ghost will start to hunt us. We have 5 minutes once we decide to start before anything bad happens. We'll still get ghost activity, but the ghost won't come after us for 5 minutes. You can walk up to this computer and use it by clicking the keyboard, and it cycles through your cameras. Right now, there's nothing set up. Here are all of our tools. You can carry 3 tools with you. I would suggest you take one of the strong flashlights by crouching down. Put that one down. That's not that bad. I brought you a good one. Down here, these are some better flashlights.
How do you crouch?
Try control or C. Then you can right click to turn it on. This is a better flashlight, yeah. So now you can take 2 more items. Which one of these would you like to use? You're going right for that crucifix, aren't you?
What are all these things?
So, I'm glad you asked. We have a bunch of different tools to find out what the ghost is. If you hit the J key, it'll pull up your journal.
Okay.
And there's like a little introduction to all the ghosts, all the hunting tools, all the sanities, and all the evidence. If you hit those double arrows at the bottom right, it jumps you right to the back of the book where it shows you your evidence. And you can see that you have to capture them using all these different tools. So I'll show you those tools. The first tool is the thermometer on the far left, the little yellow gun. I have it in my hand now. I'll throw it on the ground so you can see what it looks like. That thing. So when you're holding it, you right click. Right click always turns it on. Like right click will turn on your camera, right click will use the radio, and wherever you aim it, it shows you the temperature. So we'll be walking around the house using this thermometer. One of us will, if we'd like, and we'll try to find out if the ghost is present by seeing a drop in temperature.
What up, Seamus? Okay.
Welcome, Seamus. In order for it to say freezing temperature, like we'll be able to find a cold spot, so that's where the ghost is, and that's where his room is. Their room. Don't want to assume gender, but unless it drops down to 0 degrees Celsius, it's not freezing temperature. You have the spirit box in your hand. Hit the right click button.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's on. When it's on, I believe what button crouch? Control or shift? Or was it C? Okay, so your control and those buttons to also talk to the ghost. When you have that box in your hand, you can ask questions to the ghost, and the ghost will respond.
Whoa. But it's just running through static.
Yeah, right now it's through static. So if you hold in the control or shift button when you're in the house and it's on, and you'll ask, are you here? Can you hear me? Are you close? How old are you? It'll respond if it's nearby. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, so it's creepy. It's creepy. And that's another thing. Sometimes it won't talk to you, sometimes it will. So we have to use all of these tools in the house to get the right 3 evidences.
Is there a way to disable the voice chat in the game? Because you just broke my ears. How can you hear me in the game too?
Not yet. Are you holding in shift?
Yeah, so shift is not bound to that then?
I may have unbound it, but I thought it was shift and control. But there might be different things. I don't know if you hit the escape button now what happens.
It takes me to options, but my only options are audio.
Oh, there's no control setting in the options?
Correct. Not right now.
Okay, yep, you're right. But you could turn me down. I can turn you down to 0.
Salt the radio.
That's good. So go to your options and turn me all the way down, and I'll turn you all the way down just in case.
Done.
All right, so now I have this camera right here. This is the only thing that's tricky. The right